So Keflos is like gone to war with like Keflos is like gone to war with like other YouTube leftists, and I don't know a single thing about this, and no one else seems to. And we're probably not gonna get caught up on all the lore. Like, literally, there's like 9 hours of like content to sift through. I've got school and stuff, so right now we're gonna watch this and hope this covers like a lot of our bases. Like, I know like Hassan like was like a part of this story. He like made a response to Keffels. Um but it seems like Sanderhall and like Vosh are like two big players here. I want to just see a little bit of this. See how far. No way! This is a fully edited video. No, that's not real. That's not. No. Just in the allegation. Okay. It's not like a fully like there are these complex editing tricks like 9 hour videos. It's like a 9 hour string compilation of clips. So as far as I can tell, from my like limited pool of knowledge on this topic, basically like, well, this girl like tweeted out, "Hey, these are the allegations against Keffels," and like claimed that Keffels was like an abuser, and then like this girl actually turned out to be the abuser, and I assume that's what this first section is, or it may just be a response to a video repeating that, like she's pulling it too mad. What? What? Why did he just show that picture? Huh? I'm I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Oh, okay. Let's read all of these. Oh wait, I can't, cause her chat's like blocking it out. Uh, anyways, she says something. Someone else says something. She says no, and nice jail. Tweeted bet. Okay. Noodles. Noodles are tasty. Woman is a slur. It's transphobic to call it a. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Is this like some kind of poem? Oh, that would have been a big reveal if the sentence stopped there. Like, you didn't go to basically, there was this whole like addiction arc, where like she ended up going to rehab and taking a break from streaming. Anyways, this is just a bunch of out of context clips. I'm excited to get to the real meat and potatoes here. I don't know what that had to do with noodles. Anyways, we're moving on to the debate with Hassan. Amazing way to start off. And also, what is this haircut? Kind of looks like trash. It goes up percent by percent. This little bar, like, is it counting down till when we're gonna get to, like, as I said, the meat and potatoes of the clip? like it goes percent by percent. Like usually when YouTubers have these, it goes from like 5% to 10% to 15. Like it moves a little faster than this. Okay? How long is the opening clip show going to be? It's kind of true though. It's kind of true. I've seen some of those nukes, big like 500,000 million page documents. Some of them get pretty insane. Some of them make the person who write it look a little kooky. I like the tipster version of this clip where he's just like playing like the soundboard every 5 seconds over this. Anyway, the loading bar is going a little faster now. Yeah, okay. I just like hate like both. I just hated that. Oh, to make a larger clout farming operation out of me, dude. Like just throw away every piece of legitimate criticism you've ever gotten as, oh, it's all a clout farming like operation. Dude, if they wanted to farm clout, they go after someone like PewDiePie or like Penguin Z0 or even like Dream. Okay? Like, why would people want to farm clout off Hassan? Okay, Hassan's not even in his peak relevancy. I'm not trying to make this all about numbers, but he's kind of the first one to introduce numbers to this conversation. Kind of reminds me of the Sega logo. Like Sonic the Hedgehog, the little AI voice is going to be like careful, and like Sonic's gonna run across the screen. Okay, kind of kind of kind of gives me a little bit of that nostalgia feeling, even though I wasn't around when the first console came out. That didn't count as the intro. This is the intro? Why wasn't this just combined and called the intro? Did Hassan and Keffels ever like have a friendship or something? I don't remember this. I don't remember that clearly. I remember like Hassan talked about the drop kiwi farms thing, but everyone talked about that. Um. So yeah. And this appears to be a 58-minute meltdown. Okay, we're getting past the intro. F crunks. Corn pumps? Finally says, oh, right here. Oh, like apparently, like people that do debates are like debate perverts. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Like, why? What? Just call all like people that are critical of your many faults, like pervs. Like I'm so for siding with Keffels. Oh, you're toxic. Oh, I can't stand the toxicity. The toxicity of RC. Like, I hate that word. It's been so drove into the ground. Like, everything's toxic. If you criticize someone once, oh, you're toxic. If you're like, hey man, I'd probably I'd probably make sure the plane isn't like leaking gasoline before it flew off. Toxic. You're being toxic. Everything to this person is toxic. Dude, he said Keffels, man. I almost forgot who we were talking about. I thought we were talking about Hassan. Yeah, he's like H3 with Augie RFC. You know how he keeps avoiding like playing Augie's clips, even though when he like directly comes across it, he'll like pull the clip off screen just to like avoid saying Augie's name. I think Keffels actually did something similar to this in a video. I think it was like so there was a clip of this streamer, but like she didn't want to say the name of the streamer, so she credited Turkey Tom. Sometimes it is like that. Like I'm not for sure that Keffels like you will be saved. Sorry, this is so random. It is pretty random. I don't think he's addressed like a single point directly from the document. I haven't read the document. Probably should have done that, but hey, I'm off school. I'm not doing any reading. Wait, then like that's what he said. Clean, basically like what he said. Oh, I shouldn't be asked to clean up my community. Then in fairness, I don't think Hassan's ever like directed people to like do that. Like this is just, oh, your community's toxic. I mean, it's kind of a stupid point. I'm sure there's like other points like in the document, and I hope we're going to be seeing some of them addressed. But like Hassan never like actively spread misinformation about Keffels. It's like people that have like barely just the tiniest bit to do with him because they're like mods for him. Oh I heard like another like thing was that like the mods for like Hassan were like accusing like Ethan's wife of being like a murderer, which there are a lot of things to criticize Ethan and Ela Klein for. Murder isn't one of them. Like Hassan's chat is insane. That is like that is true. But like also Hassan never told them to do this. Hassan never told them to be like this. I'm not really sure even if him like quote unquote whipping them into shape would even like work. Even like do what it's like set there to do. Maybe it like work for like a second, but like Hassan himself is like kind of insane. Just regularly, he says like incredibly stupid stuff. So I'm sure in like 5 or so days, it would just go completely back to the level of degeneracy it went. And that is good. That is good. Um, that's like mostly to do with the Willie Mack debate where he got utterly destroyed, dismantled. This is true. I'm starting to agree with Keffels again. Okay, these two are like both so insufferable. It like cancels each other out. So I'm like kind of in the middle now. Like Keffels has done a lot wrong. Okay, she's like threatened to flag people, claimed to like get people taken down. Then when criticized on that, backpedaled. Like Keffels and Hassan have done a lot wrong. I'd probably like I'd probably be more favorable to Keffels than Hassan, just because like Hassan's like messing up real world news stories, like with Palestine. He messed up 5 different smaller topics on that. So probably I like side more with Keffels, but like both of them are just I'd say bad people. In fairness, same thing can be like said for you. Like you cover like Pokemon, you cover like Pokemon cookie drama for like an hour on your stream. You think if I tried to like explain that to like some random kid at my school that they'd like understand that? Like this criticism can apply to him too. Sounds like sounds like Hassan. And sounds like I'm pretty sure that's like his editor or like one of his mods, like his head mod. But Hassan has like said there is no head mod. I don't exactly know his like relation, but that's the same thing they did when Willie Mack show completely steamrolled him in that debate. Oh, I hate that argument. Even if it like applies here, I have trauma from like idiots using that word. Oh, you think iDubbbz what was funny back in the day? Or grow up. You think that like Froggy Fresh shouldn't be banned from Creator Clash? Grow up. Grow up. Stop liking Sam Hyde. And I'm just like, shut up. Growing up sounds lame. You make it sound lame. But anyways. Huh? What? That sounded like the most incredibly stupid thing he could have said. Like, excuse me if I misheard that, because he worded it weird. But like, he read a comment like said, "Oh, we'll defend you," and then he said, "That is true. You should defend me more." Whoa, what? It sounds like the most narcissistic thing Hassan has ever said. Now that was the stupidest thing he said. What? Okay, because I don't like Hassan Piker. That is going to lead to the rise of fascism. Do you see how that's stupid? How I can't even like begin. I can't even like begin to like dissect how stupid it is, because it just seems like on the surface level that's stupid. Hey, if you're a leftist, you have criticisms of Hassan Piker. And by the way, there's a ton you can have, like his rampant hypocrisy, his react content. Okay, I did the air quotes. React content. You're letting like fascism take over the country? Like, no, I don't even see how you made that like jump. That's like a 20 feet like jump. That's like a 20-foot wide hole in your logic. How did you jump that? Bruh, look at this dude. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Only Hassan Piker can make dumb people sound smart. Okay? Keffels, I'll say it right here. Keffels is not the brightest bulb in the box. But Hassan's sure making it seem like that. Like, what is that point? And by the way, those Willie Mack drawn has drawn under criticism. I'm wording this like an idiot. Willie Mack has criticized his foreign policy takes. Or not really his takes, just the way he like gets to those takes, basically ignoring all like reputable news sources and just saying, did it. They did it. The bad guy did the bad thing. I know it. I know it in my heart of hearts. Chatter says, hold on, let's see if the side you're saying did it. Yes, they did it. They did it. Basically, paint like fill in the blanks. Like he did that for a ton of stuff during the Palestine war. I don't really know. Maybe it's because it's just tape on the ceiling. Maybe it's just because I haven't really seen like the chat messages of like this misinformation or this bullying to victims of addiction, but I don't really know about that. Like a lot of people make a lot of jokes about like addiction and like dark topics. That's how, as like a society, we can like move on over it. I believe even like Keffels has made like dark jokes about her own experience. I feel like it's kind of unfair to like say, "Hey, you can't make this joke about me." Like if it's like you're close friends and you're like, hey, this is a thing I've gone through recently. I don't really like when you make jokes about it. Then like, fine, I can understand that. But like, these are just random chatters in like another person's stream. Like, how hateful were they really? And also, I'm not really being the pull yourself up by the bootstrings type guy, but really these are random people in Hassan's chat. Okay, just know, if you ever feel stupid, you're not as stupid as an average Hassan fan. What is that argument? You're not actually leftist if you care about people with addiction? Since when is one of the leftist policies been not caring about people with addiction? Huh? What? Okay, that doesn't really make any sense. Oh, we're about to go into a new section. Hassan, just a small bean. What? Keffels GGG. Did Keffels get her own website when I wasn't looking? I haven't been like paying attention for a long time, so it's very likely. Or is this just the Discord? Huh. I think it's just the Discord. Explain the small bean routine. I'm not keyed in on all of this streamer lingo. Okay, I know I'm like a streamer. I'm trying to pump those numbers up, pump the numbers of streams up, and pump the minutes streamed up. Okay. Also, by the way, first live stream of 2024. We're like half an hour deep. Yeah, that is pretty stupid. Uh, I get it if like you're like moist critical or like Ludwig, like that's true. Like I'm just a YouTuber. Like they don't really like claim to like do anything big, but like Hassan's like an actual political streamer. Like people take what he says pretty seriously. And with like Ludwig and Morse Critical, they don't really have any political standings. They don't really shift anybody's like political stance. Soon, you know what? Soon enough, Hassan won't even be able to get 3K. And I'm going to look back on this clip and say, ha! Whoa, is he asking for charitability? Dude, Hassan's the most uncharitable man in the whole entire universe. Okay? He should not be the one, like, be a little bit more charitable in your Google Docs. No. You're the most uncharitable person ever. Okay? Like, this guy, like, lightly implied that, like, Penguin Z0 was, like, um, misogynist because he didn't like Pokemon's cookies being priced so high. He's an idiot. Okay? He's the most uncharitable guy ever. And he's like, this has no solidarity. Okay, dude. Okay. Okay, you might want to look in the mirror. Take some advice from Korn, my favorite band, Korn, and take a look in the mirror. Okay, Keffel's based moment. Okay, I agree too. Okay, I'm glad he's falling off. I wouldn't write a thread about that. I just like make a Reddit or a tweet to like get some karma and get some likes and get some impressions so I can monetize my account and possibly live in that mansion. Okay, yeah. This was never big like criticism of Hassan. Uh he's like a socialist, but he like lives in a mansion. Basically like I don't really understand socialism, so like don't take my word as gospel, but they believe like you should share your wealth around. I don't think that means like dump like millions into like a house. Like I'd get it if he was like sharing his house with like other people, but he's not doing that. The only other person that lives there is his mom. Guys, I'm sharing the wealth with my mom, guys. I am spreading the wealth around, okay? Oh, by the way, he also doesn't like pay his mods or his editors. Absolutely. This is what I want to say to like every single like YouTuber that complains about like comments. Oh, why do I have to be bombarded with negativity? Turn your phone off. Okay? Hit the button on the side and stop reading the YouTube comments. Stop going on Twitter. Just grind out content. Okay? That's all you have to do. Okay, maybe don't grind out content if you're Hassan, because you'll probably end up spreading misinformation. Yeah, somehow Keffels had like 3,000 viewers watching. I'm not sure if it was this stream or another one, but like 3,000 views, and like apparently like no one was talking about. It literally, the only person talking about it was Tipster. And he's like at the bottom ladder of like commentators. You know, no one's here, and I'm starting to get bored of the video. Okay. What else have we got to talk about tonight? Okay. So, oh yeah, Steamboat Willie went into the public domain. Let's stream Snipe Doc on the radio. Let's see what he's doing. Playing Fortnite with the homie Smaggle. Okay. Nothing to see here. Anyways. Commentary aids is back. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end stream here. It's been a fun 37 or so minute stream. Remember to like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and bye.